THV 11 is Election Central, and today is National Voter Registration Day. And several voter registration drives were held today across Central Arkansas. It's a day dedicated to making sure all qualified voters are registered and that those who voted before have everything in order to cast their ballot in November. And many of you have questions leading up to Election Day. Well, our Marlisa Goldsmith joins us tonight from her home with some answers. Marlisa.
Oh yeah, Craig, more voters than probably ever before are planning to vote from home because of the coronavirus. But one viewer had some concerns when they tried to request an absentee ballot. Let's verify. For this one, we went directly to County Clerk Terry Hollingsworth with these concerns. She tells us, quote, "Our office has two post office boxes, and the one listed on the Secretary of State's website is correct. Any mail, including absentee applications, sent to P.O. Box 2659 or P.O. Box 3497 in Little Rock will get to our office in the courthouse. Occasionally, we do receive mail that is addressed to my predecessor, and we process that mail just the same as if my name was on it." Now remember, you have until October 27th to request an absentee ballot from your county clerk, and COVID-19 concerns are a completely valid excuse to request one this year. Early voting in Arkansas starts October 19th, and Election Day is November 3rd. As always, keep your election questions coming. And tonight, Craig, I think you've got a question too.
Yeah, I do, Marlisa. In fact, I realize that I've been voting for close to 50 years now, and not once during all that time did I ever ask the question that we asked tonight. How does my vote get counted? So I turned to an expert, Brian Poe, Director of Pulaski County Elections. This year, when Arkansans go to the polls or vote absentee, we'll see a first.
Well, starting in this general election, all the counties in Arkansas are actually going to be using the same voting equipment.
How convenient is that? We all get our votes counted the same way. Beginning with step one, you vote, you mark the ballot. And then step two.
Step two is you go and you deposit your ballot into the ballot scanner at the polling location or the early voting site. And whenever you do that, it will scan your ballot and count your votes.
Then step three occurs when the polls close election night. Two words here, thumb drive.
The workers at the location will close down the machine, and whenever they do that, then it transfers all of the votes to that special encrypted stick.
So no matter where you are, your vote is still coming from the sticks. And in Pulaski County alone...
Yes, there are actually going to be 118 of those on Election Day.
All over the state, in county after county, those sticks are transported to a central location.
They will then take each one of those sticks and read them into the tabulation program, which is called ElectionWare.
Totals posted, sent to the Secretary of State's office, state total given, winners declared, election over. But just in case there is a safety net.
That if there are any issues, if there's any question about it, then we still have all of the paper ballots that people cast.
And get this, beginning at 8:30 Election Day morning, absentee voting they're starting to get counted, and thumb drives are uploaded from those who voted early, and it's just like the walk-in voters. Brian Poe wants voters to know digital interference is impossible. It's all designed to be counting that we can count on. And you can find all the information on how, where, and when you can make your voice heard in this election on THV11.com. Just text the word VOTE to 501-376-1111, and we'll send a link to our in-depth voter guide straight to your phone.